Test, test, talk, talk, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, talking, moving.
Trucks decked out, rollin' through the wood and it flexed out. Rims so big and the windows black, got the line bar lit up, double chromed out stacks. Yeah, we love to get them dirty, but still they so clean. Custom offsets, team stances, the team, we on top of it now. We ain't never gon' fade, so you better get ready for taking over the game.
What's going on, guys? Junior here with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube, and I'm back, baby. I just want you to know that my first video ever was the truth about American Force wheels. Holy grail of all wheels out there for the truck industry, the American Force. Way back in November of 2017. First time on camera, doing my own video, and let me tell you what, we may have taken a little break from our truth about videos, bringing the secrets out on the top players in the scene, but we're back like Backstreet, baby. Try saying that 10 times fast. Today, we dig into one of the largest lift kit companies in the game, like literally the largest. We're here to expose the truth on Wicked Suspension. Let's f***ing go! So before we get going into Wicked Suspension and what they're all about, I just want you to know that these dudes not only build some of the crazy coolest trucks I've seen, they also have an insane passion behind this stuff as well. Their story is incredible, and to see where Wicked is now and what they offer is so sick. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. To properly tell their story and follow their path, we need to go back to 2006. So in 2006, while I was playing kickball at recess and getting ready to graduate elementary school, Jordan founded Wicked Customs. But this wasn't the Wicked Suspension systems that you know of today. Back then, Wicked Customs was an idea in a local shop for installing lift kits and aftermarket support for your pickup truck. I don't even know what trucks were rocking back in 2006 for wheels, probably like huge 18x10 KMC Rockstars or something, maybe some Dick CPEC DC2s, I don't know. But Wicked definitely knew they needed to do something big to grow outward and become more than a local shop. 2 years later, in 2008, while trying to take off, Wicked went into what they lovingly call their sticker phase. Wicked would slap a big old sticker on, well, all of the suspensions. Keep in mind, back then they weren't manufacturing their own lift kits yet. You would see Wicked Suspension and Wicked Shocks stickers all over those parts of the trucks rolling all around Naples, Florida. These catchy Wicked Parts stickers were only the beginning of guerrilla marketing tactics for Wicked Suspension. Unlike today when social media is so easy to brand on and advertise, back then it was all about getting down and dirty and just making it happen to see the results. Not gonna lie, their story and Custom Offset story kind of have a lot in common. A garage, some stickers on all of the local builds, and a dream. So here's where the story gets good. Wicked moved out of their sticker phase and into the big leagues. And no, they didn't just take a pre-made lift kit and stamp their logo on it, or put a sticker on it for that matter. They created the battle axe. Well, really, actually not an actual battle axe, but their lift kit kind of sort of looked like it once it was installed. This pieced together kit was 14 inches tall and on a 2009 Ford F-250 gasser. This truck was featured in 8 Lug magazine, you know, back before the world turned digital and all the magazines went out of existence. And although Wicked wasn't set up for mail order lift kits yet, they had a couple of others that they made shortly after for local customers and others that reached out on social media. All were between 10 and 14 inches tall. Clearly, Wicked knew that it was go big or go home with their kits and knew what they wanted to offer right off the bat. Now, Wicked Customs was about to evolve like a Pokemon and go straight from Squirtle into Blastoise ready for war. In 2014, Wicked was ready to make a play at getting into the big house, aka the SEMA show in Las Vegas. Like any young, hungry company, they were looking to blow up and proudly show off their products displayed on one of the biggest, baddest trucks at the SEMA show. Through a connection with the SEMA headlight builder, they finally got their in. Goliath, a brand new 2014 Ford F-350 dually, was delivered for them to finally make their dreams come true. Jordan, Wicked's owner, designed the entire suspension for that truck from scratch. There was no factory, no fancy equipment that they had today, just a man in his shop with an unprecedented determination and vision that he needed to reach.
He's also like 6'7".
He's also like 6'7". Thanks, Lawson. Working 5 a.m. to midnight to prove to the world who Wicked was and who they were going to be, they made it happen. SEMA headlight builder dude then drove the finished truck to SEMA. On the way there, Jordan got a call from him, heart drop. He let Jordan know that he was cruising at 80 miles per hour with one hand on the steering wheel, and Goliath was probably the best truck he'd ever driven. This was when Jordan realized Wicked was something special. For a guy who has owned and worked on so many trucks and is brutally honest about everything, to say something like that about Jordan's lift kit that he had crafted every angle and design for, he knew what he needed to do. After Goliath was featured on a TV show while at SEMA, and seeing all the attention that the build got, Jordan got home and just stood back and realized that nothing on the market looked like what he had just built with his 2 hands. The gears began turning, and in 2015, Wicked Customs created their new company, Wicked Manufacturing and Suspension. In 2016, just a year later, Wicked had the opportunity to step foot into the lifted industry with more than just a foot in the door as a feature on a SEMA build. Wicked was about to design one of the first lift kits for the brand new Alumidutys. You know what I'm talking about. 2017, Super Duty, aluminum body, complete body style revamp, and probably, I'll say it, the best looking Ford to date. There it is. And to top it all off, the one that Wicked got to build was probably the sexiest new color for the new body style. Ruby red, baby, let's go! Although this one was dropped off in December and not going to be a SEMA build, Wicked still took full advantage of this opportunity to create something new and unique to these brand new trucks. A 12-inch lift kit was installed, and for the design, Jordan wanted to build something different than the Goliath style and unique to the new body style. Taking inspiration from a 1919 Browning machine gun barrel, the Colossus design was born. With mixed reviews initially, people slowly took to the styling and realized how the combo of a brand new truck and 2017 body lines looked, and Wicked finally took flight. That truck with the version 1 Colossus kit drove for over 100,000 miles with this first version lift kit ever before just recently being sold. Offering these big lift kits for the brand new Super Duties and using the ruby red first version test dummy put Wicked on the map as a large lift kit company, like literally large lift kit company, with quality behind every part. So what's so special about Wicked Suspension? If you head to our site to check out their kits, you might have a little bit of sticker shock at the price of these 12-inch lift kits. Now, if you're planning on going big, and you want one of the best and only kits like this on the market, this is pretty much your best option to go with. Trust me, I'm attempting to piece together the parts needed to solid axle swap and 4-link my Bronco, and if I had just one simple lift kit like this to go to and buy and install, it'd be a lot less confusing because my head hurts every night looking at parts that I don't know what they do. And I can't weld, so it's just kind of weird. Wicked makes full kits to easily make your truck one of the biggest and flashiest out there. The only other option is really just to go to a fab shop and spend over 20 G's on a full-on custom lift kit, which, don't get me wrong, will look absolutely sick. But if you want to lift your truck yourself or want to bring it to your favorite shop for install that's local and not like across the country, we're up in Wisconsin, there's not much around here, checking out these Wicked manufacturing kits is definitely worth looking into. Not only do you get a full kit from Wicked, but you can customize your kit to an extent. Wicked has multiple different 4-link and track bar designs that you can pick from. It all started with the design that was used on Goliath, and that became their first style. They also obviously have the Colossus, which debuted on the brand new 2017 Super Duty. There's also the Trident with a simple clean tube design, and then the Megalodon. You can get the Goliath and Colossus with armor as well, which is just a faceplate that you bolt on. You can like powder coat different colors so it contrasts against like the plate, against the bracket, and it looks pretty sweet. Just adds pop of color against your suspension. Colossus, armor plating, together. Goals. It's incredible to see that Wicked Suspension started simple with a big dream and turned that into the powerhouse that they are now. Today, they have a full warehouse with all factories, facilities, and equipment located together in Naples, Florida. With 10 employees, they continue to produce some of the largest and sexiest boxed lift kits out there. They even now have in-house powder coat and can basically do whatever prismatic color you want. And that's like a million color options. Wicked isn't ready to settle down though. They have big plans to open another factory next year to continue to stay up on production times as well as decreasing lead times going forward. Wicked is proud to be made in the US and offers kits right here in country, which is crazy to see from such a big company. From sleeping on the floor and grinding night and day to having the opportunity to showcase their skills at SEMA and then using the new body style Super Duties to catapult their business, Wicked has come from nothing and became a force to be reckoned with in the industry today. We also had the opportunity to send Lawson down to Florida to check out Wicked's headquarters and kind of see what they were all about. And when he came back, he said it was incredible to see how well their 3-inch leveling kits rode, as well as their 10-inch lift kits rode, and to see Jordan, the CEO of such a massive lift kit company, in there working on these trucks, welding, building them along with all of his employees. And it just goes to show that for such a big company, they're very family oriented and very close knit, which is awesome to see for such a big product company. What are your thoughts on Wicked Suspension? What should they offer next? Drop a comment below. And as always, subscribe for more. YouTube.com/CustomHouseTV. Peace!